Hi guys, and welcome to DT Coaching Clinic. My name is Cameron Burgess. I've played football professionally for Fulham, Cheltenham, Oldham, Bury, Scunthorpe, Salford City currently, and also Australia under 20s and 23s. So I started off playing football when I was a young kid in Australia, in Western Australia in the local state leagues, and I was lucky enough when I was about 15 years old to go across for some trials in the UK and ended up getting a contract at Fulham. At the time we had a really strong youth team that had players like Moussa Dembele, Pat Roberts, guys like that who went on and played at the top level and been signed for many millions of pounds. So pretty lucky on that front, and obviously it's a youth team that included Derek, who you guys will all know as well. So it was pretty competitive, and yeah, really enjoyed my time there. So I managed to sign a pro contract after that, and then obviously lucky enough to make my professional debut in the championship. It was the first game of the season, and got to play alongside guys like Scott Parker and Ross McCormack and Moussa Dembele and players like that who you guys might know, who have played at the very top. So obviously it's not easy moving away from home. You got to leave your family and friends and things like that from school and move across to the other side of the world, but at the same time it's pretty exciting. Well, for me it was anyway. I had a lot of friends in the youth team and the Fulham setup when I was growing up. We all came from different parts of the world, so made some really good friends, and we kept each other company and busy and stuff like that, and we had a lot to focus on with our football and trying to get better and stuff like that. So yeah, it was exciting times. Yeah, the club as well. They're there to support you guys if you ever get the chance to move across to the UK or anywhere else in the world to play football. It's a great experience, and yeah, one of the best times of my life. A big challenge when you move across to the UK, or for me, that I noticed was there was a lot of kids that try and take your spot. I mean, if you think about all the kids that you play against over there in New Zealand, and all the kids that are trying to take your shirts and your spots, and it's really competitive, especially when you're at a professional football club. So yeah, that was the biggest challenge, because you've got to be spot on with your work ethic and working so hard to improve and make sure that you keep your spot in the team, and that's the biggest challenge. It's a day-to-day thing. You have to give up a lot to be able to do that. So it's yeah, it's a big challenge, and that's something that you guys may be able to overcome one day and hopefully make it to the top level. One thing I would say as a top tip for any of you defenders out there is, as you get a little bit older and a bit more understanding of the game, the best thing to be able to do is hopefully try and read the game and read your opponents, and then you can effectively have a bit of an easier time at it if you can sort of read and anticipate where they're going to be and where they're going to go and what they want to do. You can beat them to it, and yeah, they won't want to come near you anymore after that. I'm still trying to work on that and trying to make sure I can get that the best I can. So that's a challenge for you guys. All the best, and good luck with everything.